So anyway, we decided to get on and decorate our gingerbread houses live. And so
nobody's there. You're out of yourself.
Brooke is busy gluing hers together.
This is actually Miley's.
Or Miley's. We like to use hot glue to glue them together with because we don't eat them. And because it makes it quicker and easier. So that way we can get to decorating faster. Instead of having to sit and wait for them to dry and fall apart on you all the time.
Really wait.
Yeah, Miley gets too impatient. So anyway, I hope this is working okay. Because it gave me a warning that the stream quality might not be good. And I was on earlier and somebody said they couldn't see anything. It's better? Okay, good. So anyway, it says I have a very bad connection now. I hope this works. We might not be able to do this tonight.
The connection thing's gone.
It's gone. Is it still doing good?
And it's back.
Okay. As long as it's still doing good.
So whenever it gets bad, I can just check on my phone and see how bad it is.
Okay. You want to check and see? Okay. But anyway, I don't know if you... Yeah, the hot glue works great. We've done that from the very beginning. Well, the very first year we tried it, they kept falling apart on us. I mean, they got them half decorated and then boom, they'd fall apart and it was so frustrating. So after that, we just decided we're just hot gluing it. So anyway, is it working? Yeah. Okay.
My phone seems a little behind, which my phone always is.
So anyway, as I was saying earlier, I don't know if you guys were on earlier or not, but we were planning to like announce this so that way if anybody wanted to get gingerbread houses or get the kits and decorate them along with us tonight, you could.
So
and we were going to plan on doing it tomorrow afternoon, but we had some issues come up, and so we had some free time tonight, so we just decided to do it tonight. But it's been a crazy couple of days. We had the roofers come out on Monday to put a new roof on our house to repair the damage. And when they were out here, they were up on there and they got all the shingles cleaned off and everything. And I was sitting in the front room or living room, and I was on the phone just talking and sitting there, and all of a sudden I heard this big crash and somebody's foot came crashing through our roof. Clear through our ceiling. I mean, it was just like a great big open hole. It scared me to death.
I wish I was in the front room when that happened.
And I wish I was here when that happened.
I know. It was quiet. It was crazy. So anyway, it scared me to death. I just had to change my pants. And so, anyway, the guy that he's coming out, he came out this afternoon and he patched the hole, and then he's got to come back out tomorrow and fix it some more, you know, finish painting it and texturing it and all that stuff. So since he's going to be here in the afternoon tomorrow, we didn't want to do this then, so that's why we're on today, right now.
Mom, when I cut this, do I have to make a giant hole in it like that?
You can make however big of a hole you want.
I heard that hit somewhere.
So, let's see if I can set that down. Whoa. This thing's hard to work with. Now let's see, we got a bad connection again. So anyway, but
It's not coming.
yeah, you probably need a bigger hole than that.
Oh, I think I need to cut it down there. There. A little frosting started coming out. There.
Yeah, and then sometimes those kits don't always include enough frosting, so we make up our own, and then we put them in Ziploc bags, and we just cut the corner and then continue to use them. So, yep. That frosting smells good. It smells of vanilla-y.
You can smell it. Yeah, it does. I think I might go ahead and put these on before the frosting dries too much.
Do you want to put a little more frosting on there so I can hold them better, maybe?
Yeah.
So yeah. Normally we buy a whole lot of extra candy, and actually we save it from year to year, and we just have this big old bag of Gingerbread house making candy, but we threw it away. So hey Papa's Hobby Homestead, how are you guys tonight? So anyways, anybody else decorate gingerbread houses? Ah, that's good. Just hanging in there. That's the same way we are. We're just hanging in here, and that's about it. Yep.
Do these two like stick together like that, or can I cut them?
Yeah, you can cut them apart. So, yep, not much else. Well, there's a lot of stuff going on, but not too much new and interesting happening lately. You decorate gingerbread houses and cookies every year. All right. Cute house. I haven't seen that. Yeah, we got this at Walmart. And, yeah, they just come in a little kit, and you just basically put them together. Last year, or even this year, they have the cutest kits at Tractor Supply. They're little farm kits. They're little barns. And if you watch our video last year, we made a couple of those.
This will not stick on.
Yes, this would be a good project for kids.
I need a paper towel.
This is a fairly new tradition for us. We started doing this maybe 5 years ago or something, and then we started doing it. Yeah, the barns are super cute. They're the most fun. I put one together last year. I really liked it. But this year we kind of went low budget and just got a couple of these kits because they're a little cheaper. So anyway, I need to move the camera up a little bit, maybe. There, is that better? I have a very bad connection again. Okay.
How can you get this to like stay on?
That's a good question. I don't know how that's
Because I've always had troubles with this. Because I have a cute idea for mine.
I don't really know how these are supposed to go on, or even if they're supposed to. Oh, they screw on.
Oh. One thing I did not try.
So. And Brooke, she's right over there, still gluing hers together yet.
Yes.
Yes, the barn is definitely cute. I highly recommend getting that. That was so much fun to do. It even comes with a little tractor, and it comes with some animals and all that. It was a lot of fun. And then we took marshmallows and made little round bales and stuff like that. And dyed coconut yellow and then rolled it in it and everything to make it look like hay. It was so much fun to make. And what was that again? Let's see. Are we ready for more leaf bags, or are you done with them? I want to be done with leaves because we are so tired of them, let me tell you. But I wish I could get just one more trailer full of them. to spread over the garden, and then I think I would be officially done with them. Because we had, like, the day after we put all those leaves on that night, we had this cold front come through, and the wind blew like crazy, and some of the leaves blew away, but luckily a lot of them are still there. But I don't know, there's like some parts of the garden where we just don't have, we only have like that much coverage, and I would really like to get it up like that because they break down so fast. But then I'm also kind of a little concerned about having too many leaves on there and if that'll pose a problem or not. And I've been trying to research all that stuff and find out for sure. But anyway, I mean, I kind of feel like it won't hurt too much if we get too many on there, because it might hurt the garden this year, but then by next year or the year after, I think the soil would be really good. So anyway. Yes, the chickens love it. They do. They really, really do love it. It's so hilarious to hear them running around out there in it and everything. It's like Miley said, well, I guess we did a vlog today and I haven't gotten edited up yet, but she said it sounded like they were crunching potato chips when they were running through the leaves and everything. So... And a lawnmower is a very good idea. I wonder how that would work. Do you think I could take a push lawnmower out there and run it through the garden and break them up, or would it be too thick, the coverage? Because I might just do that. It was really awesome because we got a lot of bags of already mulched leaves or broken down leaves, but then there was a lot of bags that weren't. Yeah, we might do that. Hit them with the rototiller, you know, like lightly. Don't get too deep with it. That would be a good idea. Might work. I just broke this thing open. Hey, Dylan. Dylan's on watching us now.
Oh, he is?
Yeah, he usually decorates gingerbread houses with us every year, but this year he has stuff to do over the weekend. Hey, Caleb. So anyway, Dylan has things to do this weekend, so he's not coming out, so we just decided to go ahead and do them. Yeah, I think I might try that next year. Or that's a good idea about the lawnmower. Try it, or maybe I can even rake them into piles and just put so much down, kind of thin it out and run it over certain sections, and then, you know, get another little section into it that way. Hey, Samantha. What was that? Rural King had a sign for the barns, but were sold out, so I'm watching for them. Oh, the houses and little people are just as much fun. Yes. Well, I wish we lived closer because our Tractor Supply had a whole end cap of them the other day when we were in there.
Scissors, Miley.
I'd get one for you or something, but I am making a mess with this frosting. I need to go wipe my hands. Just a second.
Try not to break the bag open.
I know, I need to. I'm gonna get the chair.
I've already got frosting on me.
Need to get situated. Actually, you know what? You and Miley need to get together on the same side. And that way I can aim the camera, both of you.
Mom, look at
let's
this.
See. What was that? Hey, Caleb. How are you tonight?
Move your phone and stuff. What?
I think my Brooke's gonna come over on that side, so that way she can
of mine.
Oh, that's cute. Look at this. Miley's already made her sidewalk.
That is cute.
I was just using white ones for it. Sorry, noticeable, but I like it.
That is cute. Looks very neat.
Okay, now I have a problem. All these beads roll all over the table, and I've kind of spilled them all so I can grab all the white ones. And
Can you scoot over just a minute?
Okay, there we go. Is that better? Get both of you in there.
Yes.
Okay. So, anyway. Oh, yes, Dylan wants to see the hole in our roof because he hasn't seen it yet. So I'll show you guys real quick and then I'll be back with the gingerbread house. They came out today and they actually patched it. So there is no, so it's patched, but it just does not have the texture on it yet. It is right there. So yeah, it was quite a deal. So it was close to the fan. It was very close to the fan. Yeah, that would have been, I was thinking of that. That would have been crazy if they would have broken right where the fan was at.
or in one of our rooms.
Thank you. Yeah. It said, I'll read that comment. Said the gingerbread houses from last year were cute. I'm sure they'll be cute this year too. Miley and Brooke are quite the artists.
Thank you.
I'm not as good as Phoebe though.
Oh, well,
You have your own unique.
yeah.
It's always messy whenever I do it.
Oh, you do a good job.
Yeah.
It just takes practice. Oh. Yeah, frosting all over everything. Put these sets over. So.
The idea that I had for the site did not work and I just made a mess.
You made a mess. Where?
Yeah. That.
Oh. Can't you just add frosting around and make it look like snow?
Yeah. I was thinking of taking it out so I could do that really quick. I just didn't know if it was going to make a mess on the table.
Oh. No, you can take it out probably.
I guess I didn't do the back.
Oh, you want to lay it down, I see.
Yeah.
That's a good idea. So. Oh no, it's saying, keeps saying we have a bad connection. I hope it's still working okay. We should have made some colorful frosting, shouldn't we? Instead of just white.
Yeah.
Or do you?
Sometimes I like white though because it looks like it's snow.
That's a good idea to lay them down like that. Did you guys do that last year?
Nope.
No, I just came up with it. This
I
time.
stole Phoebe's idea.
So.
Got resting on me. The frosting's good.
Need like a little plate or something to lay your candy on
Yeah.
so it doesn't roll all over the place.
One's a blue one. They're just rolling all over. There. They move very easily.
See, I don't know what else to chat about. Everybody's busy concentrating on getting all their decorations on. Mary said, "That's very pretty, Miley."
Thanks. I just thought like the thing on that because I was thinking it'd be pretty.
Mm-hmm. That really is. I like that.
Mom, could you give me the scissors?
Yep. Brooke's cutting her gummy tree.
I love eating those things. They're good.
Oh, you're making a little shrub out of it?
Mm-hmm.
How cute. It's a good idea. You always come up with the most creative things. Both of you do.
Look at the window.
Oh, that's cool. I like that. Let's see if I can get a close-up of Miley doing her window there.
Oh, mine. Of course.
Mary says, I have to start making my Christmas cookies. Do you make cookies? Yes, we make cookies. In fact, last year we did a video on us making cookies. We took a whole entire day and made a whole ton of them. So we usually do that. But we do it closer to Christmas because otherwise we eat them all and then we don't have any at Christmas time. So we usually wait and do it about the week before, sometime there. But what all kinds of cookies do you guys make? And Brooks got her thing. Look at pretty.
I need another paper towel.
We usually make all sorts of cookies we make. We like our favorites, the sugar cookies, and with the frosting and everything, and we decorate them. Spritz cookies mostly. I've never heard of those. But we make snickerdoodles. That's Dylan's cookie. He likes to make that. And then we make sugar cookies and chocolate chip cookies and sometimes peanut butter cookies and then M&M cookies. We like to make candy cane cookies. At least the kids like to make them. They're a lot of work. Kind of a lot of work, and I don't like to make them.
Two got stuck together. Not really stuck. This
Oh,
is a
that's
weird
funny.
one.
And those
It's weird.
round.
It's not.
Oh, they're a butter cookie? That's cool. Hi, Susan. They're sugar cookies formed with a cookie. Oh, okay. I've seen those before. I just didn't know what they were called. Yeah, those sound interesting. Papa's hobby Homestead said he can't bake to save his life. No bake cookies are my speed. I hear you on that. I like no bake cookies just because they're so much easier and not so much work. What we do is we get really energetic and spunky, and we mix up a whole ton of cookie dough to start off with. And then once we get it made up and we start baking them, then we're like, oh my gosh, why did we do this? Because then we have to bake them all, and that's the part that just, ugh. So, yeah. But this year we decided we aren't going to go all out like that. Yes, I love no-bake cookies, too. They're just, yeah. Which kind of no-bake cookies do you guys like? I'm trying to think, I like to make no-bake cookies, but I haven't made like a large variety of them. I make the kind that has the cocoa and the oatmeal and stuff like that. I'm trying to think what other kinds have we made? You guys remember?
Peanut butter. You made chocolate chip.
Oh yeah, we're talking no-bake ones.
I know, but you made that before. No-bake chocolate chip cookies.
Oh, like cookie dough?
Yeah.
Yeah. Those little cookie dough bites, those things are good.
Phoebe, you stole some of mine.
I know. Mine are just way over there on the other side of the table.
Yes.
I was just too lazy to get it.
What do you need to get?
I was getting those.
Miley's got her skates on. Don't fall down. Yeah, you know what she does? She puts her skates on and then she rollerblade or skates around the kitchen and sweeps the floor for me every night. It's really nice.
I haven't done it lately though.
Yep. What's that say? Have you done the peanut butter cookies? 1 cup sugar, 1 cup peanut butter, and 1 egg. I have not done that before. Are those good? And what was that? Do you make a base batch of cookie dough, then use that to make different kinds of cookies? No, we don't. That would probably be a whole lot easier if we did, but we just have certain recipes that we just make up every year. The same one. They're easy and real good. I'm gonna try that. What was that again? 1 cup sugar, 1 cup peanut butter, and 1 egg. Okay, I'm gonna write that down. That's cool because those are also gluten-free too. I'm gonna try that. Let's see if I can. So 1 cup sugar, cup peanut butter, 1 egg. I have seen a recipe like that before, but I've just never tried it. Bake at 350 for 10 to 12 minutes. I'm going to try that really soon.
I think I might have the front of mine done. If you want to see.
David says Brooke is her own little world. Laugh out loud.
Yeah, that's for sure.
Yeah, she zones in and gets her thing all decorated.
Here's the front of mine. I did a little snowflake sprinkles on the front.
That looks really cute. Mary says, that's so pretty. Azalea says that's pretty.
Thanks.
We'll get a closer look at Brooks real quick. See if am I aiming the camera right?
Yes, you are.
Okay. That looks really cute.
Thank you.
You can't see. Oh, I just showed it. Did you see it now? All right.
What's that?
Dylan is at his house. He has an apartment in town. And so he only comes out on the weekends. And he usually does the gingerbread houses with us. Yeah, Dylan's on the chat tonight. He's watching. But, yeah, he's wanting to stay home this weekend and do some stuff. Because we've been doing a lot of stuff. And, so we just decided to go ahead and do them through the week. And somebody asked where mine is. There is actually a kit. I bought 3 kits. And I could be doing one, but then I can't talk and do them at the same time. I can't multitask. Because we tried that a while back. I don't know if you guys watched that, but we did a live stream where we tried to make a craft. And I couldn't do the craft and try to keep up with chatting with you guys at the same time. It was crazy. So I'm not a good multitasker. So I thought, well, I'll just sit here and I'll chat with you guys while you guys watch them do them. So, and then if Dylan wants that extra kit I bought, maybe he can decorate it, and then I'll show you in the vlog sometime how it turned out. So anyway, and there was a question I missed. So I'm going to see if I can see what it was real quick here. Oh, I love this phone. I got a new phone and it lets me scroll. My old phone didn't. Hey, Kelsey. Yes, the gingerbread houses have begun. Okay. So. Yeah, we thought this might be a little bit more fun to do instead of doing it as a vlog. Just go ahead and be live and then make them and chat and everything. So, Kelsey says hers always turns into a melted pile of goo. Yeah, we've had that experience before. I don't know if you saw, but what we like to do is we hot glue them together, which makes them uneditable, but we don't eat them anyway. And so it helps to glue them with the hot glue, and then after that they stay together, and then you can just add your decorations on it.
That is very bad.
I
think it's cute.
Well, she's talking about her little snowflake over there.
Oh.
She's trying to follow the lines, and the
It's
frosting
hard.
went the opposite way that it should have.
Yeah, yours is probably just a little bit thick. Or, like, the hole is a little too big.
I had put this thing on it.
Mm-hmm. Maybe.
Like, I'm sure you can just wipe it off and try it again if you want.
Yeah. Mine's like leaking in a spot. And every time I squeeze it, some comes out of it. It's kind of annoying. I think I still cut it too big.
Yeah, you did.
I should just hot glue the shrubs on here.
I'm actually
Kelsey says, I might have to try that. Last year, forgot to put, what was that? And this thing goes off before I get to read it all. Last year, forgot to put it up on a high shelf, and one of my ferrets stole it and hid it. Oh my gosh.
What?
She made one and then she forgot to put it up on a high shelf, and one of her ferrets, you know what a ferret is.
Yeah.
They came along and stole it and hid it under her bed. Wouldn't that be cute? But that was cute. Yes, we do need gingerbread men. Actually, they do come with gingerbread men that you can
Here's mine
decorate
too.
and stand them out there.
I kind
So,
of need to
yeah.
rinse my hands because they're kind of sticky.
Okay. I'll move out of the way.
It's hard for me
So-
to now since I have my skates on.
Oh, that is really pretty brick. I like that. Kelsey said he was covered in frosting, was not fun to wash off. Rotten little things they are. Yeah. I bet that would be cute though. I think ferrets are cute.
They are.
Sounds like something our cat would try to do.
Yeah.
What was one of the things they did the other day? I thought they did something the other day. They took something and did something. Forgot what it
What was
was.
I know.
And you were saying, well, it was either Skeeter or Pika that did it.
What was it?
Didn't they eat the bag of treats?
Oh yeah, they always get into our cat treats and eat them. Rip them open and eat them all. But
Yeah.
it was something else.
Skeeter's the one that does that. What did they do?
Skeeter's automatically blamed.
Yeah.
For the cat treats, yes. He always rips the bag open.
Yeah.
I can't think of what it was. Maybe I'll think of it later. I just can't think of it. Can't think.
Brooks is looking so cute. So is Miley's, actually. Both of yours are looking really cute.
Do you think with the frosting on this side, it would be okay to do this?
Yeah.
I mean,
get
it's kind
carefully.
of holding this up. I'm just holding it up.
I'll show you a close up of Brooks' gingerbread house again. Am I aiming it right?
Yes.
So cute.
The sharps keep falling off.
Here's Miley's. Thanks, guys.
What are you doing?
No, we haven't seen the White House gingerbread house. Is it like a kit or something you can buy? That would be really cool to put together if it is.
No. Like this side with those are green, and the other side is red.
Oh, cool. We used to, like a couple of years ago or before that, we would, we'd get like, graham crackers, and then we'd build houses that way. And then, we'd hot glue graham crackers together, and then you could form your house any way you wanted. Oh, it's at the White House. I'm sorry. Have you seen the White House? Oh, no, I haven't. Okay. I thought you were talking about like one you could buy to make. We haven't seen that. We need to do that. I bet you it's really, really, really cool.
Hmm?
But anyway, we, in past years have gotten graham crackers and then used them to build houses. And like we built huge ones. and we each took a whole box of crackers to build them and stuff. We get carried away with it, or at least we did then. And then we had to buy all the candy to put on it, and it like took forever to decorate it, and it took tons of candy, and it ended up being really expensive to do it compared to these kits. So we just started buying these kits ever since then. But doing the gingerbread or the graham cracker house is really, really fun. One year Michael made a great big house, and then he put an attached garage with garage doors and everything. It was really cool. What was that? Hey! You haven't missed a whole lot yet. We've just gotten started making our gingerbread houses. They're about halfway through making them. I'm glad you... What are you laughing about?
I don't know, it just kind of sounded funny.
I guess, yeah, you haven't missed a lot, but yet they're halfway done.
Yeah.
But, yeah. I still got a lot of decorating to do yet, though. Yeah, Kelsey says they use powdered sugar to make it look like snow. That's a good idea. We haven't used powdered sugar, but we put a thin layer of frosting down, and then we sprinkle like sprinkles on to make it kind of shiny. So that's cool. But I like that powdered sugar idea. Yes, these kits you can actually eat, but we usually don't eat them because, I don't know, we don't really, actually we don't eat them because we hot glue them together, because we get too impatient, because we've tried to just like glue them together with frosting and they always fall apart. Even if you think they're dry and you start adding your decorations on, they'll just fall apart, and it's really frustrating, so we just glue them together. So we don't eat them, they're just for show, but you can... If you don't use hot glue, you can actually eat them. They smell really, really, really good. They smell just like gingerbread. And then the frosting smells really good too. It smells like vanilla.
It tastes good too.
Yes.
Are you wondering what I'm making?
When we made them, we ended up eating the candy. Yeah. I don't know why we don't. We usually just make them, and then we usually end up leaving them, but... I think, like, when Miley was younger, she was kind of affected by dyes and stuff like that, so we tried to avoid eating any artificial dyes. Because red dye especially would make her really cranky and irritable and all that. And so we've just kind of tried to avoid a lot of candy with dye in it. But now that she's older, she can tolerate it a little bit better.
Oh my god.
What?
The bag was open. And then just a big blob of frosting just fell down there. Like, oh my god.
I know, I've been trying to zip that shut and I was making a huge mess.
Oh my gosh, I don't know what to do.
Oh man. I guess I could crawl under there real quick and get it. That'd probably be easier than you trying to get up.
Do you want to stick it back in the bag?
Nah, because we have plenty. Because I don't think you guys will use up all that.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, that thing is a mess.
Yeah. Okay. I think I'm good.
Let me see if I can crawl under here. Oh dear, you didn't. Drop a big blob of it.
And I also made a mess with sprinkles, and we hardly have any of these left.
Oh. I know. I didn't even buy any extra sprinkles or anything this year for them, so.
It's a tiny little pond.
Oh, that's cute. I'm gonna see Miley's little pond.
Someone asked.
Isn't that
Oh,
cute?
that's cute.
Let me see what the question. I need to get started on my holiday treats soon. I make peppermint chocolate spoons. Great for hot chocolate or just by the... Ooh, those sound awesome. So how do you make those peppermint chocolate spoons?
Have we been doing this for 46 minutes?
Yes, we have. Doesn't seem like 46 minutes,
It only seems like 10 minutes.
Time flies when you're having fun.
Yep.
Now Miley's decorating her gingerbread men. My I get some chocolate bars and some peppermint candy, then you melt down the chocolate, crush up the peppermints into crumbs. Or dust, and then mix in the peppermint into the melted. Ooh, that sounds good. And then pour into a spoon mold, let freeze for a few hours. And too bad they're done. Ooh, I'm gonna have to try that.
Oh, look at that.
Ooh, that's cute.
That's what it looks like.
Just a second here, I'm trying to get rid of... Okay. Okay, thanks for stopping in, Papa. Oh, how cute.
Here's the other one. I did one with like just plain white, and then I did a different one.
Okay, on the chocolate spoons, can you just use like plastic spoons and dip them in there and then let them harden, or do you have to use special molds? Thank you. Somebody said, Mary said they were cute. So what else are you going to make with this? Oh, you want me to be sure I got that sealed?
Yeah.
It's probably not, because I couldn't get it.
Or which one was it?
It's the one Brooke has, those. The one that... Let's get the scissors.
Oh, I don't think you need a move.
Okay.
I'm just gonna get...
You want a tiny hole on this?
Yeah. I might cut it bigger later. I just want it small.
Okay.
have more green. I saw green over there and I somewhere or over here. I thought we didn't have any.
Mm-hmm. Okay, now I'll show you what Brooke's doing. Wonder, is Dylan still there? Or did Dylan sign off? Let's see. Am I pointing the camera right?
Or a little bit down. There you go.
He's still here.
Yeah,
Dylan's still here.
Dylan says that he's still here.
All right. Move over here and get the front of Brooke's house real quick. And that's so cute. It's looking really neat. There's the front of my leaves.
I'm gonna cut the hole a little bigger, I think. I'm gonna do the hole tiny. No, it's too small. Okay, maybe that's too big now.
Okay, she says, yes, use plastic spoons and use them to stir your hot chocolate. Okay, yeah. And then, what's this say? Kelsey says that those are nice girls, and then the spoon molds make the whole spoon. Okay, I get it now. So like the spoons are, there's molds that mold them like spoons, and then into the spoon, and then you. Okay, that makes sense now. I think I've seen plastic spoons with chocolate on them. We'll have to look for those.
I cut the hole bigger because it's too small now. I think I did it too big.
Yeah, you did. That would be cool to be able to eat the whole spoon like that. And I do agree they would make nice gifts. We'll have to look for that maybe and try that. Oh, thank you, Kelsey. That's sweet. I really appreciate that.
What?
Kelsey gave us a little bit of money for the holidays.
Oh, that is sweet.
Thank you.
Yeah. So do you guys have any big Christmas plans? Let's see. Oh, thank you, Kelsey. We really appreciate you guys, you watching us. it's been an adventure, I'll tell you, with the whole Homestead thing and learning, and even the whole YouTube thing. You know, there's just so much to learn. So, you know, I really appreciate everybody watching. Let's see, what was the next? Hey, Charles. And then, let's see. Use a spoon, put a cherry in the spoon bowl, dip into chocolate, yummy. Ooh, hot cherry, a dipped cherry on a cherry dipped in chocolate on a spoon. That would be really good. The big thing we might do around Christmas is going to see the new the new Star Wars movie. That would be fun. Going to the movies is always kind of fun. We don't really, our movie theater closed here, so if we want to go see a movie, we have to drive like an hour away or something.
But it did open back up.
Yeah, our little movie theater did open back up, but they show like free movies, and they're older ones, and then they sell concessions and stuff like that. So I mean, it's fun to go to watch, you know, just for fun, but they don't play any current movies or anything.
Which they've shown like movies that we haven't seen before.
Yeah, and that's always fun. Yeah. Charles said that you hope that we share our favorite holiday recipe. What kind of recipe do you want? Like a meal recipe or a cookie recipe or just anything that's our favorite? Let's see, our holiday, like our Christmas plans are, we're actually going to celebrate Christmas early this year. We're going to celebrate Christmas Eve on Friday before, and then have Christmas Day Saturday, because with Christmas being on Monday, everybody has to go back to work the next day, and we like to do a lot of kind of celebrating after Christmas. Like our family, just us, we'll have our own Christmas, and then afterwards we get together with extended family and play games and stuff like that. And with everybody having to go back to work the day after Christmas, we can't do all that. So we're moving Christmas up so that way we can spend the weekend with everybody. Let's see, what was all those? I have to go back. I'm sorry, I'm like slow at reading and keeping up with this sometimes. Let's see. Anything that is a holiday traditional favorite. Okay, we'll do that. We'll think about whatever our most favorite things are to make. And
I'm putting a bunch of sprinkles.
we usually do lots of cookies and stuff like that. Mary said you're staying home this year, and all right. Are your kids gonna come to you this year? Or are you just gonna be just at home by yourselves? Let's see what I said. Dylan says cheese ball. That's a good one to do a recipe on. I'll do that. That's one of our favorites. See, Kelsey says my mom makes special sausage balls only around Christmas, but they're so good. My dad's special thing is stuffed mushrooms. No matter how much we beg. Let's see if they are. They only make them around Christmas. How funny. Yeah, there is something about special things like that. It's always fun just to make them just at Christmas and no other time, even though you would like to have them. Like cheese balls, one of the things. I make a cheese ball at Christmas and a cheese ball for New Year's, and we just love it. But then any other time of the year, I don't ever make it, even though it sounds really, really good, but we don't. What was this one? Oh, you're going to FaceTime, Mary. That is awesome. Okay. You've always failed at making gingerbread houses. Oh man. Well, get hot glue. You gotta give him one more shot with hot glue because hot glue is, it's magical when it comes to these things.
This is like shaking.
Because if you hot glue them together, they're all nice and solid, and then after that is all you gotta do is glue all your decorations on with frosting and stuff like that. It makes it really simple.
And you save a little frosting too.
Oh, how fun. Mary said she's going to Texas in March to help her daughter-in-law start a garden. Awesome. That's nice. So do you do a lot of gardening, Mary? Speaking of gardening, I can't wait to get started on our garden, even though we've kind of just got it basically put to sleep for the winter. I just want to get it woke back up and get things growing again because I'm missing everything that was growing in it before. Oh, Mary's saying you have a greenhouse. How awesome. Charles wants to know how long we've been working on the house as well. Our live stream's been going for about an hour, and so we've been working on them the whole time pretty much. Yep. Actually a little over an hour. So what do you grow in your greenhouse, Mary? I would like to have a greenhouse, but I think we'd probably have to figure out a way to kind of keep it heated. I don't know. I need to do more research in that area, but one of these days, it would be my goal to have a greenhouse and be able to grow through the winter. But anyway, what was the other comment? Do you have any fruit trees in your garden? No, we do not have fruit trees in our garden. But we do have an apple tree right next to our house. In fact, it touches my bedroom window, and when the wind blows and a bunch of apples on it, it sits and knocks on the window all night long. But we don't want to trim it, or Michael doesn't want to trim it, so we let it do that. You know, we don't mind because, you know, it's pretty kind of cool to have a apple tree that close, and it does produce a lot of fruit. This last fall it didn't, though, because it got that what is it, apple cedar rust or cedar apple rust or whatever that's called, and I don't know, it just didn't do good. But I don't know, it goes through years like that. Like if it produces 2 or 3 years in a row really heavy, then it'll just not produce one year, and it had 2 previous really good years. So anyway, what was the next one? Okay, Mary says, I start plants in the spring. During the summer I have peppers and tomato, and in the fall I have lettuce. That's cool. Mary says, last Christmas I was picking fresh lettuce for Christmas dinner. That would be amazing. I've tried to grow lettuce in the house, and that under a grow light, and that works pretty good, but I don't have enough room to grow enough, you know, just grow enough to have like a couple salads, and then that's it.
Anyway.
Oh, I know those birds are loud. I need to make them be quiet. Yeah, and that reminds me about the lettuce. What was it? I think it was year before last. We picked a bunch of green tomatoes and laid them over at my mom's like we did this year. And our tomatoes ripened up, and we actually had fresh tomatoes from our garden and with a salad for Christmas. And that was pretty cool.
I just like...
Oh, yum. Kelsey says she has a It says, I have a lot of French in my blood, therefore my grandpa has a big vineyard that grows really nice grapes every year. That would be amazing. Hey, Taylor says, nice to see you and your girls. Mine is deployed in the U.S. military. Oh, I bet that's tough. But, that's really cool that she's doing that. That's really neat, nice. So tomatoes are done in September. Oh, it's too cold. But anyway, military action. Oh, it says it's back on now. I'm gonna go shush the birds up real quick.
I can do it. You can put the blanket on them, if that would help.
Hush. The light off too. Okay, so I'll show you guys what how the houses are looking now. Miley's decorating the roof. We got this side decorated with colorful balls. And then there's Brooks. Oh my. Oop. Am I aiming it right? Mm-hmm. Like the gumdrops with the balls on them. The bushes. Look really cute. Okay. The chirps remind me of my... Oh, I'm sorry that your bird passed. I bet that was sad. I love birds. I would love to... If we didn't have our cats in the house, I'd have like a bunch of different kinds of birds. I love them.
Birds annoy me.
Yeah. Miley doesn't like them, but I love them.
I'll get cats.
I used to have a parakeet when I was a kid. It was really tame. It was a hand-fed one. I had it for many, many, many years. I used to play farm with it, and I had one of those little Fisher-Price barns, and then I had this little semi-stock trailer type thing, like a truck and trailer, and the back end would open up, and I'd load my bird up in it and haul him around and put him in the barn and everything. I'm sure he really loved that, but it was fun. Okay, good night, Mary. Thanks for stopping in and chatting with us. And then, let's see. I was thinking of having just an herb garden next year. Went to buy dried chives, and they are high dollar. Awesome. Yeah, that would be awesome. I've been wanting to do that too, but there's been a couple of years I've been successful at growing herbs, and other years I haven't, so it's just kind of off and on. But it would be awesome to be able to grow all the different herbs and then have them and dry them and all that stuff. That's one of my goals to work on too. The ferrets would go after your birds. I never thought of ferrets going after birds, but yeah. That's what I don't like about... We got our birds... Okay, we used to have Persian cats, and when we got our birds, our Persians didn't even mess with them. You know, we could actually let the birds be out, and the cats wouldn't even bother with them. Well, since then, all of our Persians have passed, and so we got just a couple of barn cats that we've tamed down and house trained and everything. And they will go after our birds, so we can't ever let our birds out with the cats running loose. So we always have to pin the cats up to let the birds out and all that stuff. So
I like the barn cats though.
But yeah. burner. What was that? And dehydrate everything. Yes, that would be good. I would dehydrate all the herbs too. In fact, one year I did do basil and I forget oregano and all of them, and I dehydrated them, and I've still got a little bit of it left, and it's really good. And it does make it so much cheaper. It's just for some reason, I don't know why, I'm just very unsuccessful at growing them. I think it's just because they kind of get lost in the weeds and I forget where they're at and stuff like that, and I don't harvest them soon enough and all that. But I need to, some year, I need to really be on that, pay attention, make a little area, and really do better about that. But part of the problem when you grow a little herb garden, do you put all your herbs in one garden, or do you like plant kind of like companion plant? Because I usually companion plant because I've read that a lot of herbs can't really grow next to each other very well, and so that's part of my problem. Is like I'll put whatever goes with the tomatoes. It's a good companion with the tomatoes. I'll put that with the tomatoes, and then they get all lost in the tomatoes and the weeds and everything, and then I can't find them. But what I'd like to do is have my own little, just a separate little garden for herbs. But then, it's from what I've read, a lot of herbs can't grow next to each other. So I don't know.
Crazy glitter.
What was that?
That's a good idea with all the glitter.
For Christmas, I wrote a letter to Santa that I want silky chickens, and he said, where is Santa going to get chickens? Yeah. Well, you never know. He could end up bringing some, but I don't know. Silky chicks are kind of hard to find at this time of the year because, a lot of places don't have them. And I don't know if Santa actually has them or not. So, maybe you could try to get some in the spring.
I think I'm pretty much done with mine.
Oh, you're done with yours?
Yep.
All right. I'll show you Brooke. She said she's done with hers. Nope. Let me come over there. Oh, that looks so nice. So cute. Did a great job. Whoa.
Thank you.
And Miley's still working on hers, putting lots of sparkles and glitter. Oh, you're actually using real glitter on yours, huh?
That's what I used on mine. I kind of stole the idea.
Well, that's awesome.
I like eating the gummy trees.
Let me see what get caught up on the message, or I have a close friend in Kentucky that I do trades with. She runs a big farm up in the mountains. I'm having a nice fresh cup of coffee. Piece of one of those. Yeah, a piece of the house would be nice. They smell really, really good, let me tell you. They say they look good.
Oh, thank you.
Sure, I'll take one.
They're really good.
These are really good.
Miley says these little trees are the best part of the candy, right?
Maybe next year we can actually just eat our gingerbread houses instead of...
Mm-hmm. Well, last year, what was it? Somebody had an extra cookie, a gingerbread man, that you didn't use or something, and
I
so
forgot to put mine on.
we broke them up and tried them, and they are good. They're hard, but they're not bad tasting.
There's nowhere where I can put these. I decorated them.
You can put them in front, like right here.
Yeah, that'd be cute.
Yeah.
Put a bunch of frosting and just stick them right there.
Or I was thinking maybe have them. Alright, have one laying on this.
They look dead that way.
Look like they were flat gingerbread men. I'd say just put them up like that. I think that would look really cute. Probably need to put lots of frosting on them.
There you go.
Anyway, I suppose we ought to sign off and
Oh, do you want to show mine really quick?
yeah. I'll let Miley wants to show you real quick, but we're gonna sign off here in a little bit and clean up the mess and all that. We don't have a big mess this year. Normally we have the whole table just full of icing, and it takes like a whole day, it seems like, to clean it all up. This year we went pretty neat and tidy with it. Let me see. What's this? One year, me and my brother made gingerbread ninjas. They're attacking. Oh, that's cute. Don't remember if I asked on one of your videos, but do you knit, crochet, sew? I don't knit or crochet. I mean, I kind of have just done it a small amount, so I kind of know how to do it, but I've never made anything. And I do sew. I love to sew. In fact, when I was younger, I sewed a lot. And when I was in high school, I actually sewed my prom dress. But I haven't sewn in a long time because I don't have a lot of space in the house, and it drives me nuts to get it all out and set it up and sew it, and then have to take it all down and put it up and get it back out every time. It's just exhausting. If I had a little room or somewhere where I could set it up and just leave it, I would probably be sewing a lot. But Miley wants to learn to sew, and I was teaching her to sew last year, and then our sewing machine croaked on us, and so I had to take it and get it repaired, and then I got it back, and then we've never tried sewing since. But I got some fabric a while back and some simple patterns, and we were going to make pillows and stuff. And sometime this winter we're going to do it, but I'm probably going to wait till after Christmas just to do that. But we'll probably do a little bit of sewing then.
I think mine's done.
Yes, we do a lot more crafting in the winter too than what we do in the summer. Because in the summer it's crazy busy. I mean, there's always stuff to do going on. But in the winter we like to play games and do crafting and stuff like that. Miley says she is done with hers, so we'll take another peek at it. Oh, that's really cute. I like that with the gingerbread men out front and all of that.
I put little piles of snow right there.
Oh yeah, snow and the bushes, and I really like that. That looks good. Yep. I need to. There we go.
I can hear my skeet.
They say very cute, Miley. Kelsey says very cute. And Kelsey said you sew a few hammocks for your ferrets. I bet that's fun. I bet they really like them. That would be cute. I remember when Brooke was younger, she sewed hammocks for the cats.
I like putting them in dresses, little bear workshop dresses.
Yeah, Natalie likes dressing the cats up. So, anyway, well, I guess we'll probably go ahead and sign off. And oh, thank you, William. I just now saw that. William says they're nice. He likes them.
Oh, thank you.
But we're going to go ahead and sign off for tonight. Clean up this mess and probably head to bed here in a little bit. So
I don't want to go to bed.
thank you guys for joining in. It's been really fun. I like this. I need to do live more often. I just get freaked out, but it's really not that bad. Bye, everybody.
Bye.